What is going on, guys? Spiffy here, coming at you back again with another episode of 101%ing Wizard 101 solo. When we last left off, we were crafting the sword for General Ado, I believe. And now we're continuing on. Our next quest is going to be another dungeon. I had to make a quick pit stop, though, to check in on our plants. We do have a regular dandelion growing pretty well here. And then this is our pink dandelion there. But yeah, let's continue on. I hope you've all been having a great day so far. It's pretty early in my day for me, but it's been a great day so far, and I know it'll continue to be a great one. I'm actually quite excited. I've talked about football on here a couple times before. My favorite team is the Carolina Panthers in the NFL, and they're actually playing Week 18, which is the last week of the season, against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, one of their rivals, and it's almost like a winner-takes-all game for the division and who gets to go into the playoffs. So I'm very excited for that. Let's see. I don't know if I have. I don't know if my waypoint is set there. So we're gonna just hitch a ride on over there, and then we can walk to talk to Akko. Yeah, let's get into it. I've been playing a bit more and more on my Ice Wizard off camera. Just to kind of get a better feel for the game, and then also because I do want to play the game, but I don't want to I'm worried that if I play too much on this wizard, especially with like talking and everything, that just the quality of the videos would kind of start to go down. And I know I definitely wouldn't be able to talk for several hours a day, like 4 or 5 hours a day making videos. Who knows? Maybe we'll try it out one day, though.
Are you a warrior, young wizard? Because a warrior is what we need. Khai Amahte the Great is fighting in the Colosseum, but Manders aren't allowed in. I've got another idea. Disguised as a gladiator, you wouldn't raise any suspicion. If you accept, you should battle Sphinx gladiators to earn the mark of the gladiator. The mark will gain you entry. When you have it, return to me to complete your disguise.
All right. I wonder if let's just grab this quest
I've had
over
this
here.
dream for a long time to test my skills in the arena.
I wonder
Alas, I am not allowed in.
if
Should you ask the arena master if the son of Oka could compete?
I wonder if Egyptians had gladiators as well. I know, obviously, like the Romans did, but not too sure about the Egyptians. Maybe I don't know my history though. It's so odd playing on this wizard compared to any of my other ones because I'm so used to being able to. I start with obviously with the Sky Iron Hosta. You start with a power pip, which is very helpful. So I'm not used to starting with only one pip. Sometimes, especially with having a higher power pip percentage, I often start with 2, so it's odd. We'll eventually get there on this wizard. I'm not sure when we'll kind of try out Mount Olympus. Maybe after Marleybone. We'll see. I know we definitely want to try out doing some parts of Grizzleheim because I believe there's some good gold farming and other stuff in Grizzleheim. So we might take a look at that maybe after Croc. But we shall see, because I know some of the levels in Grizzleheim, the streets are kind of odd, where it's, one of them you'll like it starts at like level 12 and then it goes up and up. So some streets are at like a base level, you can do them fairly easy, but then some of them are way too hard. We'll have to see what level we get to after we finish Croc, though. We are sitting at, I think, level 18 right now. I'm not too sure how close we are to 19. But nevertheless, we continue on. Perfect. I wonder how many, we're getting lots of these croc gear. Unfortunately, we can't sell them, though.
Perfect. Now with this gear I got you and the mark of the gladiator, you'll be able to march into the Colosseum unnoticed. You'll find the Colosseum up ahead. When you enter, be sure to talk to Marakara, the arena master. Tell him you want to fight Khai the Great. When you succeed, tell Khai that the Order of the Fang needs him to rejoin the cause. My plan should work, I hope. Good luck, young wizard, and be careful.
Alright, I don't think we're going to switch to that theme. Going the wrong way. Alright, we'll drive on over there. Now, where is he? There he is.
You want a Mander to compete in the arena? You must be joking. Who put you up to this? Was it Bort? Such a sense of humor. There was only one Mander who has achieved that feat, and I know no one will ever come close to his skills. Now that was a warrior. What? You say that Akko is a descendant of Oka? Now you're really pulling my tail. Sure, I'll let him into the arena, but only if he has proof of such an outlandish claim. Puny foreigner. You think you can take down Khai the Great? We'll soon see how you fare against real warriors. How about proving yourself first, novice? Think you can defeat a lowly Sakwi Ripper? Alright! It should be entertaining. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new contestant.
Alright. Now, let's make sure we can pull a Saki Ripper. I didn't check my health. I'm good. It's good that we definitely have some health. I forgot to check our gold too. I'm not sure how much gold we have on this wizard. Because we definitely do want to start pet hatching soon. But it's just so hard to get gold at a low level. Because if we are able to get a pet, we'll definitely try and hatch one with a 4-pip death AoE. Because that will help us a lot. Alright, let's see here. Now, I think a bladed trap ghoul might do enough for him. We'll try it out. Worst case scenario, we can just, I don't know, just spend another 2 pips on him or whatnot. We'll try it out though. We'll try it. Yeah, that was just enough. Little 5 extra to spare.
Not bad. But don't congratulate yourself just yet. The Sakwi Ripper is actually a pushover. We'll see what happens in the next round. Okay, I think you got lucky with that Sakwi Ripper. Prepare for something with a little more heat. Ladies and gentlemen, for your enjoyment, we have a special duel. Foreigner Wizard versus the Wild Sunbird. Cheer for the gladiators! You can watch them in action behind the bird gate.
Alright, let's head over to the bird gate. I think that's it there, right there, maybe? Let's see. I assume so, yeah.
the block? Maybe the block isn't big enough for the both of us. We'll see who stays and who goes.
Alright, I think we should be fine with this deck setup. Does go first. That's okay though. It's okay. Fire cat off the rip. Alright, let's see here. Aren't really pulling the spells we want to right now. So I think we'll get rid maybe of those 2 shields. Especially since he hasn't really built up any pips. The one thing I'm worried is I can't remember his spell pool. I feel like he knows Storm Shark for some reason. But we can probably Blade here and then Vampire. And then that should get him done. Does leave us open to 2 3 pips hits, which isn't great, but we will get some health back. And he fizzles. This gonna be a Cyclops. Troll. No, could have been worse. He does have a 40 plus shield, or trap. My bad. Nice, we get that one off. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Now, we will be able to get him next round with the Banshee. Let's see, maybe he's... Oh, he passes again. Don't know what he's going to hit us with, but we will hit him with a Banshee. Now he pulls out a Cyclops. Could have been worse. He definitely could have hit us with a Cyclops with the trap. So it was 310. Ooh, and we fizzle. Oh well, oh well. We'll just gain that health back with the Vampire. Any bloodbaths? Nice. Perfect indeed. How much gold are we sitting on? Let's see here. 1,800. So not a lot. We'll definitely have to do a lot more gold farming. I think we'll probably have to set up more of more plants.
Did I say the Sunbird is tough? It's... Okay. But you'll have to prove that was not beginner's luck. I thought I heard a cheer or two for you last time. Maybe I can set up a match between you and Stone Chin. You'll have to make him interested in you first. Tell you what. If you bash a couple of those Ice Weavers, I think we can set something up. Stone Chin likes fresh spider hides. Collect some of those and he'll be willing to tangle with you.
Alright, and we are level 19 now, which is good. Which is always good. Let's grab some parchment while we're at it. Ancient Scroll. They do go first. See, this is where a 4-pip AoE would have been great, but we do not have one. It's okay. It's okay. We'll just ice shield. And then we can Banshee. Nice, that's them down. One more. Switch out some cards here as well. Hopefully we can pull another Banshee. No Banshee, that's okay. We'll just Blade and then Vampire. Oh, we don't even have enough pips for that. Never mind. We'll just Banshee again. Same plan. We fizzle. So now we're going back to the Vampire. I'm going to get rid of some of my cards just in case we do fizzle so we can hopefully pull an extra card to hit with. Nice. Got some pet snacks.
Not bad, not bad. You may be able to bash the Ice Weavers, but you need more flair, more style. Can't please a crowd without those things. Okay, Stone Chin says you're on. But I told him he can't have the spider eyes until after the fight. Let's see how you fare against a stronger and hungrier opponent. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Puny Foreigner versus Crag Stone Chin. Who will fall first? Just watch behind the sun gate.
Alright. So we're gonna have to do some dodging and weaving here. Ooh. Okay, perfect.
The Arena Master says that after I smash you, I get to have spider eyes. I like spider eyes. Okay, now Crack smash you.
All right. Let's sift through some cards here. He likes spider eyes, and his minion is a spider. Interesting. Alright. I don't know if a Banshee would do enough to get him, so I think I'm just going to Glacial Shield here, and then we'll Vampire him. I feel like it would probably do enough, but I don't really want to risk it. Plus, then we get some extra health back. Get back to full health. Perfect. Alright, now it's just a one-on-one. Now we can Banshee with the Power Pip. Ooh, that did not do enough damage. It's okay, though. It's not the end of the world. We do have a ghoul there, so I think we'll just... Could will cast, but I do want to save them. Just because, like, pet snacks are just so hard to get early on. Ooh. And we got a new ruby. I wonder how much that's going to sell for. Alrighty. Let's go talk to the arena master.
Not bad, but I wonder how you'll do against a real warrior. Let me see who's left. Okay, I think you're about ready to move up to fight Bort. Problem is, Bort has an image to maintain. So before you get to take him on, you'll have to take on some sand stalkers. That's in his contract. Nothing I can do.
Alright, let's do it. At least we are... There is a lot of quests in this area. At least we are getting a fair amount of XP from them. Hello? There we go. Alright. Now, I'm going to sift through some of these cards. Because I would love to be able to do a bladed trapped Banshee next. Perfect, there we go. That does quite a bit of damage. Oh, and he's hitting too. Is it also a snow serpent? It is. Alright, I think... Get rid of one of those, we'll get rid of one of those, and then we'll just throw a little ice shield on us for now. Maybe save up for a vampire or something like that. Alright, and we pull a vampire. Is this enough to kill him, though? I'm not sure. I want to say it is. But we'll have to see. Could be risky here, guys. Let's see. Moment of truth. It is enough. Perfect.
Excellent. The crowd always loved up-and-comers such as yourself. Too bad no one has come to see the arena for some time. Look out! Bort Malletmane was born and bred to fight. Think you can best him? Then show me some spirit. I want to see a real fight. Ladies, gentlemen, and children of all ages, let's hear it for the Dueling Wizard! This time, the wizard is after two-time Croc champion, Bort Malletmane. Check out the Snake Gate!
Alright. So let's dodge and weave our way over here.
You think I will give up all the fame and glory without a fight? Ha! You don't even have the showmanship to be a star like me. Really? You are no warrior.
Okay, let's do it. Let's bring down Bort. I think we're gonna blade here. That is a good chunk of damage. All right. I think we'll probably trap Vampire at the boss and then save up for a Banshee on his minion. At least he used up that trap before the other guy could get his blade and trap on me. And this will bring us back up. Not all the way to full health, but like about 100 less. All right. So yeah, we're gonna Banshee next. So I'm just gonna throw a little shield on us. You leprechauns, interesting. Alright, and then we'll blade ourselves and then we can Banshee. And this should do it. Perfect. We got a ring. Don't think we'll equip that, though. We can hopefully sell it for a good chunk of gold, though.
I have to say, you don't look like a real warrior, but you sure can deliver. The crowds would go wild for someone like you. The crowd would have loved you, taking on all our top guys. Now is no time to slow down. I'll get a tenure ready while you take on some suckweed gougings. Go get 'em, Wiz.
Alright. Let's grab some health up before we hop into a fight here. Alright, and we do get to go first, which is good. Alright, so we'll Banshee... We're gonna Banshee this guy to be safe. I think a bladed Banshee can maybe kill the other guy, but I don't really want to risk it. It would be nice to get him off those 3 pips. But, it's okay. Don't really want to take the risk. All right. So we'll shuffle through some of our stuff, put trap on him. Let's see. We'll pull the Banshee. So we'll just give us a little blade and then we can finish him off. All right. This should do it. We are really low as well. Perfect. All right, and there we go. More croc stuff. That one's actually not too bad. But I do really like the damage.
Excellent work up there, Wizard. If only we had the crowds from the past. They would be filling the stadium to see you fight. I'm taking you to the top. Fight hard and I just might get an honorarium. Of course, I'll share the spoils with you. Ladies and gentlemen, get set for some unparalleled entertainment. The Dueling Wizard will now fight our undefeated Croc champion, the amazing Itenyu Sakui, behind the Moon Gate.
All right, let's do it. We'll definitely have to gather up some health first, so we'll run over here to grab this orb. There we go. There's another one up here that should give us up to full health. We'll grab some gold right there. And then we'll hop in here.
Begone, little wizard. You do not belong here. I only fight real warriors. I am a croc champion, not a babysitter.
Alrighty, he is a life boss, so that is kind of good for us. We'll definitely switch up some of our decks here, though. Get some of those life traps in here. Maybe do 2 and 2. I'm thinking that's okay. I'm thinking that'll be okay. Alright, we do start with a power pip, which is good. It is good. We'll start with a little trap here. Ooh, that is not so good. So let's see here. What should be the play now? Because he has that on top of us. So I don't really want to Banshee it off. But we might be reduced to that. Guess we'll do it. Ooh, doing lots of damage. I did not think that he was going to have death shields. But it definitely makes sense that he does. It's only 100, yeah. Ugh. This one could be bad, guys. This one could be a little difficult. I think we're just going to trap him. And then we'll maybe heal ourselves. Doing lots of damage to us. Definitely going to be a tougher fight than I thought it was going to be. Alright. I think we blade now, because I think he's going to get a good hit off on us. Oh, he goes fire. Ooh, he knows Sunbird? What? We're definitely going to have to look at vampiring him. I think we just shield here. Put one of these on. We get a power pip so we can vampire him. Alright. This should do lots of damage. He's going to do lots of damage. Oh, he fizzles. Hopefully we don't fizzle. Perfect. Alright. We're back in this, boys. Boys and girls. That's a lot of damage. That's nice. And now it's just a one-on-one. So we'll put this down. I assume he's going to hit us with a... Oh, he hits us with a life spell. Interesting. That's actually kind of best case scenario here. I probably should have ice shielded then. But, I mean, it's okay. I just think he's going to probably snowman us. We'll do this in case he fizzles or something. Oh, he does fizzle. That's perfect. Alright. We'll blade and vampire. Snow serpent. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's get this off. Perfect. Here's a hat we can sell. We are getting pretty close to level 22. I think our next bow is level 22. I think it's just the golem, which is, like, not great. I honestly have never really used it.
You did well, my little croc champion. You're ready to take on Khai Amahte. I've got big plans for you. I'll wager you feel like you're ready to fight the legendary Khai Amahte the Great. Now here's your chance. I set up a private show. Go through that door on the right and enter a small room. Show Khai Amahte no mercy. You'd be doing that old has-been a favor.
Alright, let's do it. I wonder how close... Oh, no! I did not mean to do that. Oh, that is not good for us, guys. I accidentally teleported back. So I'm going to cut right here until we get back to Khai Amahte. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We're now here at Khai Amate's sigil, ready to take him on. Accidentally hit my little teleport icon there instead of clicking on my book.
I am the undefeated one, the only Khai Amahte.
Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an extra ghoul. Maybe give us that dark sprite too, just in case he does get a shield on himself, which I assume he's probably going to. Then we can just hit it off. He starts first again. I don't know if I'm going to use any banshees, so we'll put this on us. Alright, let's see here. What is the play now? We honestly have one too many ghouls now. He's kind of just building up pips. We'll get all our shields on us. And then I think we'll get rid of one of those. We'll get rid of that. Then we'll put a trap on Khai. Alright, we'll blade ourselves here. And then we'll take down Khai with a vampire. Ooh, this is going to do a good chunk. Honestly surprised he didn't set shield. I thought he would have. But that is a lot of health back to us and a lot of damage on Khai. Alright, now I think we just trap Vampire on his minion. And I think that should be enough. Alright, the time is now. And we get it off. Perfect. Perfect. Great. That is awesome. Let's have a chat with Khai. Did we get anything good? We got some pink dandelions.
I am humbled by your skill, wizard. Sadly, I accept defeat, even though it was inevitable. It is clear that my days of glory are over. I guess I'll just have to settle for retiring filthy rich. Maybe a comeback tour in a few years.
You lean in quickly and notify Khai Amahte of Shalek's request. His eyes widen as you emphasize the dire situation.
I have been here trying to recapture lost glory, and my comrades have been at risk. I see now that the Great Sleep was no defeat, but a stalemate. I must gather my fellow gladiators. As foreigners forced to fight for the Tut's amusement, they will revolt too. Return to Shalek and tell him I am ready to fight. This will be my greatest glory.
Alright, it looks like we did get a great new hat as well. Kai's hat here. That is going to do us some wonders, I think. Alrighty, let's go back and talk to Shalek. We got a wooden chest here.
I have a new spell for you, little wizard. Come to the school so I can teach it to you.
And we got some new spells. Alright. Pick up some coins in these chests while we're on our way. How much gold are we at? 18 still. We're getting closer and closer, though. I definitely just missed a teleporter, but that's okay. We would have missed that 15 gold if we didn't get that teleporter. Not that 15 gold is really going to go a long ways, but oh well. We got quite a lot of health now, back up to up to 11,000 or 1100. Looks quite tasty, if I had to say so.
I should have known those who slept might forget themselves. I'm glad you were able to remind Khai Amahte of his calling. With General Kaba and Khai Amahte back, we now have 4 core members of the Order of the Fang, reunited in purpose. Wizard, by helping us, you have earned my trust. Therefore, I will reveal a guarded secret. The location of the Golden Fang. Locked in the vault of ice for centuries, it offers great power to any croc who wields it. We cannot afford for the Tuts to discover it now. Meet me inside the vault of ice.
Alrighty, guys. I think that is probably where we're going to end it off today. I want to thank you all again so much for watching. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you again for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.
See ya.